the party scene and people dressed up, or she might categorise people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some dudes who don't know how to dress, and then you got some dudes that work out all the time.
Yeah.
And maybe like a bit of testosterone.
Yeah, see, if you line up the men that I've actually dated, I don't have a type.
Right.
I don't. Like, I've had short, tall, skinny, fat, Asian, round eyes,
Right.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Maybe you're into
women. There's a lot of pauses with us tonight, isn't there?
Isn't it?
Maybe I'm into women.
Yeah. I think about that about my wife, actually.
I actually don't think
Sometimes.
I'm into women. I really...
Yeah, but you're sort of like, maybe not...
I don't know. I'm not into women.
Hypothetical question.
Yes.
If you were stuck on an island, everyone's been wiped out, and there was a butch girl, right? Attractive, but attractive in a strong way. Just knew, like, spoke, like, oh, And then there was a pretty girl. Great ass.
Yeah.
Right? And just, like, you were attracted physically. But then there was one over here that just knew, like, spoke to you in this direct and was still attractive.
Yeah.
Which one would you go down on?
See, neither. Because I'm not into girls. But I will tell you, there was this one girl...
You had to, though.
...on Judge Judy. I love Judge Judy. I'm sorry. I love Judge Judy. Well, you know what?
This week, Judge Judy.
The people are real.
I mean, I cried over Judge Judy thing. I'll show you a bit later.
Yeah. If anyone, I'll probably hook up with Judge Judy. But anyway, there was this one girl on Judge Judy, and I thought she was a lesbian because she dressed, she had a suit on, and she was told... She had a gorgeous face, but you could tell, it was one of those, like, masculine, feminine.
Right.
I don't even know how to explain. But
sharp.
She was but she was
features,
beautiful.
Maybe. Yeah.
As far as I thought, and I was actually looking at her thinking, man, I wish you were a man. And then I was like, hold on a second, you're on television. What the fuck am I thinking?
Right.
She could be anything. I'm still not going to ever meet her. Yeah. But, so if I was on a desert island with her, there might be a chance that,
Right.
Unless Judge Judy was there. That would be my first choice.
Oh, she would treat you mean, wouldn't she?
I'd love it. Oh, I love Judge Judy.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I really hope you can be like a co-host on these podcasts from now on.
Oh,
wouldn't that be fun?
You. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I really enjoyed the Top Dog one. I did.
Yeah.
And I learnt something from it because, some of the things he said, I'm like, wow, like that, the foam thingy, how they practice.
And just touring the world in buses.
Yeah.
Catering. I just get hooked up on catering. Oh.
He said that,
If you can be anywhere in some system where they're cooking for you day and night.
Pretty amazing, hey? Actually, a lot of the people, all of the people you've interviewed, they're pretty amazing. Like even that paramedic guy. I thought he
Scott
was pretty.
Wimpy.
Yeah, that one. And the police officer. He was a little bit more reserved.
Do you mean a long time ago, Paul Thompson?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. That was so long ago.
It was a long time ago.
He was frightened. It was really frightened to be on. And
well, he was very reserved, wasn't he?
I'm going to tell him that. He would love to know that.
Oh, would he?
Yeah.
Good.
Being police officer messed him up.
Yeah.
15 whatever years of working late shift, throwing crims up, getting spat in the mouth all the time, and just for doing a job for low pay.
But it's funny that you say that because one of the girls that I study with actually suggested that I go into that field, like
really
with
criminal,
no, not criminal, but post-traumatic stress, like from occupational
heavy.
Yeah. But because she said like there's so much of it now, people that are just having breakdowns from occupational health.
It's putting it all the weight of their
Well,
all
that's
the weight
right.
of their horrible lives. It could be like the saddest situations. And you're like,
It is.
oh man, why? But do you have to do that?
Do I have to do it?
Yeah, that'd be my question. Like,
Someone has to.
You may be great at it, but
Someone has to, because they can't. They put their lives on the line for us every day.
Yeah.
Like police officers, AMBOs,
Yeah.
people in the army, defence force, the whole defence. So it's only natural that we can, if we can give a little bit back, it would be. Well,
Isn't it funny?
But without them, we wouldn't be able to be doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
100% right. But isn't it funny? All the rest of us just go la da 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 through the world.
Yeah.
And there's a certain small group of people who deal with the issues.
Yeah.
Like, right now, someone's crashing a car and cutting their legs off or something. And someone, like Scott Wimpy told me off air, that Clint Peters, who actually was in my boxing group,
Yeah.
right? He's the guru. He's the great guy on the Gold Coast
Yeah.
that has a great way. If all the kids have been murdered in something, for instance, Clint's the one.
Yeah.
Here's my phone. Who can we call? We need to call some of this.
Yeah.
This is the plan. This is what we do. And he's a great boxer.
Yeah.
He's just a straight up and down man.
Yeah.
With the young family himself. So
Yeah.
for him but he's the one.
Yeah.
Out of 500,000 people on the Gold Coast, he's the one guy that everyone rates as being the dude.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like, there's a small funnel. The rest of us are just going, we don't see any of this stuff, but these guys see it every single night.
And some of the things they see too, like, if you go to an accident scene and the only way you're going to save someone is by cutting their legs off, like, that's pretty traumatic too. But they also see the most horrific cases of child abuse.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, that would mess with you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And
I think even Paul said it in that podcast that he had to, I think he said, there was a time where I had to go knock on the door. It's like he did it 50 times. He had to knock on the door. Hi, Mrs. Johnson. Look at, some bad thing. Your kids have just been killed in the car.
Oh, yeah, I do remember him saying that. Yeah.
And that blew me away because he's been my neighbour for a long time.
Oh, really?
And he doesn't reveal that stuff, but that's like far out. You're that guy. You're that guy that has, and meanwhile he's getting paid nothing.
Yeah.
Really? There's
and imagine the reactions
he
would be getting too. Like, how do you tell someone that?
Yeah. Isn't it weird how? Well, I think I said it to Scott. It's strange how all the people who save you are getting low.
I know, yes, I remember you saying that, yeah.
You're saving some lawyer who's getting millions of dollars.
And they might be an asshole.
Yep.
But
in real life, but at that moment they're in need.
Yeah.
A guy that's getting whatever an hour, whatever that is saving your entire life. So you can go back to work and make millions more.
Yeah, by screwing us over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Rex rocks. I could keep talking all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you let me down.
Oh, sorry.
Remember that time you came in here with a bottle of vodka? No.
Yes.
Tequila?
Yes, I do. I was actually going to do that.
I think I had a gig
tonight.
that night. I went, wow. Something like that or something. And you just drove in. Bottle of tequila like it was a light beer. You're hilarious.
I love tequila. You know what? Okay, so one of my assignments that I had to do, did you want to finish this first? No?
Keep going.
Keep going. Okay, so one of the assignments that I had to do was we had to discuss self-care activities that we do that help us cope with daily stress, and how these activities actually work. And I'm thinking, all right, what do I do? All I do when I'm stressed is drink. That's the first thing I do. So now I've asked my teacher, I'm like, so what if a self-care activity is deemed as destructive? She goes, that's an interesting one, Rika. I'm looking forward to reading your paper now.
You know what? Yours is a good one. Everyone else is a liar. I like to go for a 20-kilometre jog.
Meditate.
Yeah.
Take long baths. Yeah.
De-stress.
So but anyway, I did find literature that actually supported my argument of it can be a self-care activity as long as you don't fall into the high risk category of becoming a problematic drinker. Yeah.
Are you though?
Yeah, probably am. But okay, I might have lied a little bit. In my paper, I didn't say that I fell into that category.
Is leaving the Cooley Hotel at 3 a.m. Seriously?
Absolutely.
I'm so de-stressed. I've had a hot dog, right? It's got cheese. It's got cheese. Right?
Yeah. Oh, dear.
I don't waste tequila.
Well, that's why I don't like vomiting.
Oh, yeah, who does?
No,
Ugh.
I know. That's why, like, I know when I've had too much and if I'm going to vomit or, if I have one more, and I'll just go, no, I'm not doing that because what a waste of tequila to just vomit it all
Oh, my
up.
God. You just revealed yourself.
I know. But that's not written in my essay.
But even though you're inside, you're like, I'm going to vomit. I'm so sick. You're like, nope.
No.
This is a waste of a party.
That's right.
I'll
as long as I don't lie down, I'll be fine. Dance it off. Dance it off, Rika. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah. So tonight, Fabio Glazia,
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Brazilian black belt Jiu-Jitsu, is going to teach us all about the start of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Sydney.
Yeah.
Years ago. He's now on the Gold Coast. He couldn't be here today. I'm glad you were.
Sorry everyone who was expecting Fabio Glazia.
He'll come back.
But you know what? I remember a couple of podcasts ago with us. Remember I was telling you, I'm like, but jiu-jitsu doesn't make sense to me. It's like
magic. It's not magic.
It's like ninjas jiu-jitsu. Yeah. Anyway, I have actually, when you said that I was going to be co-hosting with Fabio Glazia, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu dude, I actually read into, because I like coming with a little bit of knowledge, I don't want to, I do. Okay.
I wish I did.
Anyway, it turns out that, the Jiu-Jitsu in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is actually Brazilian. It's not Japanese at all. Yeah. So that makes a lot more sense to me now.
Yeah. They...
Can I have a look? Because I feel a little bit.
Grandmaster. He'll
be interesting to talk to.
Oh, yeah. And being a Brazilian man, like one guy went to Japan, learnt it, brought it back to Brazil, and realised, oh my God, I don't need to be a big, strong person. I can win, and it's serious. It's proven in UFC, where it's Ultimate Fighting Championship. You can be any kind of fighter, and all that kind of crap. Yeah. Often, it's won by Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Wow.
Like, you're going to get your arm broken or your neck choked. Let's see. It's a knockout. That's the name of the game. Do you remember It's a Knockout?
I do. Jackie McDonald. Was that Jackie McDonald?
Yeah.
It was, wasn't it? That was fun. Oh, I knew you would do something like that. They look all right, don't they?
Of course, every day. What's your secret?
Push-up bra.
Yeah? High five. Yeah. So what's tomorrow?
Wednesday.
At this point in the podcast, I'd ask, where do we find you on social media? That sort of stuff. Like, where do they buy your book?
I don't have any books.
You don't need one. It's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are who we are.
That's right. That's all you can do. Be who you are.
Yep.
Yeah. For yourself.
Had a good time. What's on your ciggy packet tonight?
Oh, tonight it's gangrene.
Oh, wow. Look at that foot. You know what? I heard... so it's JPS Gold. So they can even put John Player Specials.
Yeah.
Is that your brand?
That was my brand.